Hello, Dr. Plaskin and peers. My name is Monique Cologne, and this is my video presentation for week 3, discussion 1. Um, we were asked to use a voice thread, YouTube, or whatever, or audio recording to respond to some of these questions. And I want to start out with the settings and communicating learning objectives um, and what I observed. I observed the way the teacher had the class set up, how he had all the students at their desks in groups, like 4 people at a desk. There were laptops all on everyone's desk in the classroom. The teacher was interacting with a group of students. Um, I observed the way the teacher had the class set up. He was like off to one side, but kind of in the center, so all students could ask for help if they needed to. Uh, Also, the vast use of technology was evident because the students had a laptop on their desk. The students were able to work at their own pace because of the technology applications that they were able to utilize with those laptops. And they were able to get immediate feedback from these applications like um, Dreambox and the Turtle Planet application. I think that's the name of it. They had a group discussion on rug, and when the discussion first started, I observed the teacher being really clear and immediately telling the students what they were going to be working on, which was addition and subtraction. He then gave them an example of subtraction, then asked the students if the problem was addition or subtraction, then told them to think about it, which ignited their metacognition. Um, then, once the teacher felt the kids were understanding the difference between addition and subtraction, he moved them to the laptop computers, tablets. Um, this was the gradual release of responsibility, in my opinion. He gave them an assignment called Planet Turtle, which they did on the laptops online, which is where students got their individual practice and were able to work at their own paces. He also let them know what was expected of them when he said they had to get at least 80% of the problems correct to do this. He had all students use their laptops for this part of the lesson. As they did the problems on the laptops using the Planet Turtle application, they were able to get immediate feedback from the Planet Turtle application. This use of technology promotes differentiation because the teacher doesn't have to walk around the classroom giving students feedback because Planet Turtle gives them the immediate feedback, and the students were able to work at their own pace, enabling the teacher to work in a small group with the students who really needed support. Once the students showed mastery to Planet Turtle, they were able to move on to the next part of the lesson called Dreambox. With the Dreambox application, they could do lessons at their own level, whereas Planet Turtle only gave them individualized basic lesson that centered to the whole class. The teacher allowed the students to use all the tools that were available to them, like the whiteboards, using their fingers to count, because they didn't want the laptops to be the only approach that they could use to approach the problems that they had to figure out. So they used whiteboards, fingers, laptops, and because he wanted them to have a variety of strategies to figure out the answers to the problems and use whatever strategy that was the best for the for the students as individuals. The teacher used grants from Facebook and computers given to them from Apple so technology could be used in the classroom. And they also used applications that he got through free trials and MacBooks. As far as depth of knowledge, I saw students master one application, then they were able to move to the next. Then a teacher gives the students a benchmark exam every 6 to 8 weeks to compare where they were at the beginning and where they are presently. And this allowed the teacher to access their improvement rates in comparison to how students improved before the use of technology, and their interaction is more interesting to them and constantly being assessed, because once they pass one level, then they're able to go to the next level through these game applications, and the teacher can give all students who need support help. I think this type of learning environment makes the students feel motivated and happy about their capabilities in math, because they get that immediate feedback to let them know how they're doing. If they misunderstood something or didn't get it quite right, and um, they're able to get this feedback to let them know how they're doing or what they did wrong. And by it being games, it makes learning more interesting because kids love technology and games. So this concludes my presentation. I'm sorry if I was kind of stuttering in between and not getting my words out to flow smoothly. I guess it's because I'm a little nervous while I'm recording, but I hope you all understood my presentation. And if you have any questions or comments, just direct them below, and I will do my best to answer them, or direct them to me on the student portal in a discussion forum. All right, thanks guys for watching. Bye.